The other day, I was writing a handwritten letter to a friend, and I asked her this question: what are some simple things that have brought you joy recently? That got me thinking about how I would respond to that question. I think there's something powerful to be said about the small things in our life that bring us joy. And it's important, even vital maybe, to press into those, to treasure them, to hold on to them, and if it's something that we're doing, to keep doing them. And I think we can be filled with a lot more joy if we find joy in these small moments of our life, even just daily mundane things. So I wanted to ask you, what are some simple things that have brought you joy recently? Here's mine. Sitting down and actually reading a novel is something I don't do very often, but every time I do it, I never regret it. So I should do it more because it brings me a lot of joy, and I think it just slows you down. I think it's easy just to jump on our phones or jump on our laptops anytime we have any extra space in our day, but just making that intentional steps to just sit down and read a book is always just a really rewarding, very just simple thing, and it just fills up my joy tank. I love stories, I love romance, I love emotions, and I just discover a lot of that in novels. This one I'm reading right now is called Brooklyn, and in the wise words of C.S. Lewis, you can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me, and I couldn't agree more. One of the things that I've been really looking forward to recently is just the routine of doing my skincare morning and night. And not only that, but putting makeup on. I don't put makeup on every day, but when I do recently, I've just been taking my time more, slowing down more, and it's a much more enjoyable experience, and I feel the overall effect at the end is better because I actually took my time with it. The only makeup I use, and I have been using it consistently since last year, is Merit, the antidote to the oversaturated world of beauty. And I can stand behind that. So today's video is being sponsored by Merit, and I'm actually gonna be featuring their new holiday La Fête set, which is just beautiful. I mean, look at this packaging for one. So this set comes with their new Great Skin line, which is their skincare base. And I've been really looking forward to trying this. I've actually never tried it before. And then they have a mini mascara, their signature lip in a color red, specific for the holidays. And then their highlighter, which I've never tried either, so I'm excited to try that. And then also this clear brow gel, which is just an essential. So this is what you will see me wearing this holiday season. I truly love everything I just put on, and I'm gonna be using it. It just brings me a lot of joy. I like that it accentuates your natural beauty and your natural glow. It doesn't try to cover up everything or recreate your face. It just makes me feel more confident and beautiful, and I think that is a win. So if you're interested in buying the La Fête set or any other products for Christmas, for gifts, for anybody, or for yourself to treat yourself, my affiliate link will be down in the description box. I would appreciate if you use that link, and let me know if you guys try it and what you think. I've always been a tea person. It's definitely my preference over coffee, and I love Earl Grey. I just like to try different kinds of Earl Grey, but that's kind of what I generally stick with. I usually have a cup in the morning and then a cup in the afternoon, especially if it's cold out. But it's something so simple, but recently it's become my daily habit. In the mornings, it's the first thing I do. When I get up, I make myself a cup of tea. I'll usually have a piece of toast or something with it, and that will be my little treat when I'm reading my Bible and journaling and praying in the mornings, and I look forward to it every day. I always like to add a little bit of oat milk, and then sometimes I'll add sugar or agave, homemade vanilla, or honey. Right now I'm just doing some milk, but usually I'll sweeten it with one of those 4 things. I alluded to at the beginning of this video, but I've been writing more handwritten letters and cards, and it's something that is bringing me a lot of joy. I think it's a lost art, personally. I think it's really easy just to send a quick text, which text can be meaningful too, and I do send meaningful text as well, but it really just says a lot, I think, to a person when you actually sit down, think about them, and write them a letter. And I have a friend who we've written a couple times back and forth, and I'm like, okay, we're like pen pals now. And I think about Pride and Prejudice, how they would have their ink and their pen and their paper, and they would just sit down and write letters to people, and that's how they communicated. And I just think that's so beautiful. And I do appreciate technology, but I also think just getting back to simplicity is just a very meaningful practice. And of course, last but not least, these are some of my favorite moments when he's sleepy and wants to cuddle before a nap or before bed or after a nap, like right now. And Zion and Luke just bring me a lot of joy in spending time with the rest of my family and friends. I think people are the most valuable thing. I love to make Zion laugh and tickle him, but right now he's in a cuddling mood. But cuddling brings me so much joy too. No, I don't think we're doing that anymore. So what would be on your list? Maybe spend a few moments after finishing this video and think about it, or write it in a journal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video just made you think a little bit about those things in your life. Peace and love and joy. Bye. Sorry. I'm glad you laughed. Does that scare you?